10 a.m. Santa's coming. Santa, I know him. Hi guys, Miss Steph here from Mini Ops at my house again. I'm here to do sports with balloons. I have some things for parents. Now that we're home and we have kind of sometimes extra time, maybe not all of you have extra time, but things that will help you when we're out of this are getting kids ready to do things on their own. So things you can practice with your kiddos that'll increase their confidence and hopefully grit, so their willingness to try hard, are letting them help with things. So let them get their own clothes on. Not just clothes, but things that maybe you didn't think they could do yet, or maybe they're still learning to do. Have them practice those things. So putting on hats and accessories. Let your kids try, especially getting their socks on and off and their shoes on and off. So if you go for a walk, instead of helping them put their socks and shoes on, encourage them to try. Tell them it's okay if you can't do it yet. I want you to try for how old you are, and then mommy will help you, or daddy will help you, or big sister or brother will help you. Getting these kids to practice things. If you don't have a set of tie shoes, maybe invest in that. Look online and get a pair of tie shoes for your child if they're closer to that 5-6-year-old age, so they can practice tying their shoes. We have a video on our YouTube channel that Coach Lauren did so kids can practice their shoe tying. Buckles, buttons, zippers. So maybe they can't do the zipper completely on their own, but if you get it started, let them work on the zip up, the zip down. They love trying, they love practicing those things. I know when I was a kid, I had that bear that had a zipper and it had buckles and buttons, and I loved trying and figuring out how to do those things. There's gonna be times when they can't do it yet, but we still want them trying even if they can't do it, and then encouraging them when they do try. So I love how hard you're working on that. How about car seat, booster seat? Do you buckle your child in? Do you unbuckle your child? This is a time when we can teach our child to climb into their car seat, climb out of their car seat, climb into their booster, climb out of their booster. We have some time to practice those things, and especially getting the buckles, maybe unbuckling at first. How about bathroom hygiene? Are you letting your child brush their teeth on their own, at least for a portion of the brushing, and then maybe you're helping after that? Getting them to brush their tongue by themselves, washing their face on their own, and wiping their own bottom. So don't think that you always have to do it, perfect every time. So let them try a few times. So letting them practice wiping their own bottom is a really good thing for your child. Moving on, household tasks, dishes, laundry, it's all in how you kind of present it. Can you be my special helper? And inviting them to help. They love helping at the gym. So I know at home, if they were invited to help, they would love to help you. Yes, it's probably messier. Yes, it's not perfect. That's okay. We want kids trying and working on things, even if it's not perfect. Lawn work, garden work, especially garden. Planting things with a child and then working together to help that plant grow is such an awesome task, because it's not instant gratification. It's a long-term project that you can watch together. Have fun with it. Turn on music, do silly dances, and make sure to giggle and laugh when you're doing these things. And then one last thing that I want to talk to parents about is make it a game. And then I want you to consider your praise. So your praise should match your goal of your culture in your home. So when I'm building a culture of the group at the gym, what I'm going to do is I'm going to praise effort. Trying to reconnect. I'm going to praise effort with my group. I'm going to praise helping others. I'm going to praise being resourceful. Just all those things that you're looking for in your culture at your home. Think about your praise. Don't just say good job to say good job. Say, wow, you must be really proud. I saw how hard you worked on that. Things like that are going to really go a long way in building grit in a child. If you haven't seen the movie Meet the Robinsons, I want you to check out that movie. It talks about how making mistakes is really good and you should celebrate it. Like, oh yeah, you messed up. That's a good thing. Why? Because if you don't mess up, you're probably not trying hard enough. It means you're not taking risks. Make sure your kids are taking risks and you're praising their grit. All right, you guys ready for sports with balloons? Okay, good. Do you have a balloon? Have you blown it up yet? Parents, this is a perfect example of letting them try something that maybe they can't do yet. So we can stretch it out for them and we can show them how. I'm gonna blow. Even little babies, unless you're allergic, don't do that. I completely remember when I was a kid and just being frustrated. Let me try again. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nikolai. Let out some air there. There, I worked really hard, I got it blown up. First sport, let me think. It's a sport where you throw and you catch and you hit and you run. The ball is small and white. You wear a cap on your head. Did you get it? I'm gonna start playing it. I'm just gonna start throwing and catching. If you get the answer of what kind of sport I'm talking about, go ahead and write it in the comments. Throw and catch. Now kids, I want you to do the sports that we're doing for now, and at the end, you'll get to choose your own sports, okay? Throw, catch. So I don't want you hitting it yet. I want you to grab it. Grab it, yep. Don't hit it, I want you to grab it. Grab it, hold it, throw it, grab it. You got it? Balloons are great because they're slow, and it allows kids time to track the balloon, which is really great for our eyesight, which is good for reading. Slows it down so they can actually learn how to throw and catch. Did you get it? The sport yet with the white ball where you hit? Did you see my thing? Since you haven't guessed, baseball. So I want you to get your bat. This is your bat, okay? And your bat's gonna swing like that. Can you swing your bat? In real baseball, you're supposed to plant your back foot and twist like that. Bam, hit the ball. Bam, like that, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw our balloon, our ball, our baseball, throw, and hit it, bam. Run and get it. You gotta be the fielder too. Throw it, hit it. Okay, I want you to do that for how old you are. Ready, go. Okay, we'll be here forever because I'm 42. So that's forever. Bam, baseball. You got it? All right, now, just for good measure, we want to learn to bat the other way too. If you can bat both ways, you can be an awesome hitter. Because then you can hit, you can slap bunt, and you can do other cool stuff. So, I'm gonna pretend I'm a lefty. That's hard for me. Bam, we'll keep practicing. Bam. And parents, this is good for crossing the midline. We're working our obliques when we do that. So we're gonna throw, try to hit it. Bam! Did you hit it? Nice hit! Come on, show me how you do it. Hit it, lefty. Ooh, I'm gonna be a slap bunter. Bam! Ready? Should we try to bunt? Bunting is when you have the bat, but you kind of catch the ball with it. So let's put your fists out like this. Get your fists. And when the balloon comes at us, we're just gonna try to stop it from going. So it goes like this. It comes to you, bunt. Boom. Keep it right to the floor. Bunt. Right to the floor. You can't hit it more than once, but it's a balloon, so bunt. All right. Should we try to pitch it? Grab it by the end like this. We're gonna do softball. Back and around. I like to hold it by that one. Back and around. Let's try it again. You're almost catching my balloon. I had to use 2 hands on that one. All right, so now that we've got our baseball done, if you want to do some high, I don't have a very high ceiling and I have popcorn ceiling, so if I throw my balloon, I'm afraid it's gonna pop. But if you can do some fly balls, throw it really high, catch it. Throw it really high, catch it. Really high, turn around, catch it. Catch it. All right, now freeze, balloon between your knees. So you put the balloon there, Hands up. All right, we're gonna play another sport. So this sport is a sport where there's a hoop. The ball is orange. People dribble the ball, and they're not allowed to travel. That means hold the ball and walk around. Can't do this. You know what sport it is? Has an orange ball, has a basket, 2 teams, 5 players on each team. Did you get it? Well, let's start dribbling. So you're gonna try to push it down with your hand and catch it. Make it hit the floor, catch it. Try to bounce it off the floor and catch it. 2 hands. Okay, still haven't thought of the sport I'm talking about? With the orange ball? Did you get it yet? I bet you did. Basketball. Basketball, very good. Bounce. Oh, I missed. Is that okay? Yeah. We're gonna try to make it hit the floor. Whoa, that one bounced high. That one didn't bounce at all. Bounce it, catch it. Bounce it, catch it. Dribbling. For now, we're gonna do it with 2 hands. All right, let's try it with 1. Trying to take 1 hand, push it down, catch it 2. Push it with 1, catch with 2. Push with 1, catch 2. Push 1, catch 2. I'm using the hand that's easy for me right now, which is my right hand. Push it down, catch with 2. We're gonna try the other one. Try to push with your, oh, should we freeze? Freeze, freeze, balloon between your knees. Hands up. Got it? Balloon between your knees. Hands up. Otherwise you're gonna make those squeaky noises I know you like to make. All right, let's try to bounce it with our other hand. So the hand that feels tricky. I'm gonna try to bounce it with my left hand. Bounce it, catch 2. 2 hand catch, 1 hand push, 2 hand catch. If it's too hard to do 1 hand, keep using 2. This one's really good for coordination. I have to throw mine kind of hard because I'm on the carpet. All right, freeze, freeze, balloon between your knees. Do you know what else they do in basketball? They shoot the ball. This, you got your balloon between your knees, hands up. 1 hand's on the side, 1 hand's underneath. See how it kind of makes an L, probably for you. And then you can choose which hand's the pusher. 1 hand's gonna be a pusher, the other one's the balancer. Okay, we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna push it, shoot it. If you want, I have a laundry basket next to me. If your parent is watching with you, parents, your job is to be the basketball hoop. This is you. That's what I normally do at the gym. I'll make my hoop and the kids shoot it in my hoop. Shoot it. Maybe you make your own hoop. Haha. So, ready? Bend my legs, bend them. Push it, shoot it. In the hoop. Ah, she shoots. She scores. Ah, the crowd goes wild. Let's do it again. Ready? Shoot. In the basket. I'm gonna shoot mine in this basket. She shoots. Ah, I missed. Is that okay if I miss? Yeah, it's okay if I miss. Ooh. She shoots. She scores. All right, now we're gonna practice holding our balloon and running around, okay? Because this is not allowed in basketball. Oops. When we play basketball, we have to hold it. We can only lift 1 foot. The other foot has to stay stuck like glue. So let's put glue on our foot. You pick your color, stick it on your foot. I'm gonna glue 1 foot. Remember which foot you glue, okay? Because this one can move, this one can't. Got my ball. I'm gonna move back and forth. Back and forth. Forward and back. Hold your basketball. Hold it. Don't let anyone get it. Don't let anyone get it. I'm gonna get your balloon. I'm gonna get your balloon. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Did I get it? No, you protected it? Good. Now, keep going. Keep going. Twist and twist. Keep that foot stuck to the floor. Mommy, why am I turning in circles? Yeah, those are bad jokes. Okay, turn. Other way, backwards. All right, ready? Stick your other foot to the floor. That one's gotta get unglued. Unglue it. Okay, put some glue on this one. Ooh, like sparkly rainbow glue. Stuck. This one can move, this one can't. You ready? You got your basketball? Forward and back. As far as you can, forward and back. Got your ball. Playing. Got it? Get your elbows out. Don't let them take the ball. Don't let them take it. Let's keep going all the way in a circle. One step, twist, twist. So that foot can twist, but it can't move from the spot. Keep twisting. All right. Should we dribble it? So we didn't travel, did we? So if you walk around with the ball in basketball, it's called traveling. And they don't allow it. All right, freeze, freeze. Balloon between your, you got it. Yes. So this sport, you can't use your hands. You can only, well, you can use your feet, your head, not your arms. I think you can use your belly and your legs. And you gotta run a lot. And there's a goal at each end. You know this sport? Well, let's start playing and you can tell me. If someone thinks of it, you can tell me. So no hands, we're gonna only kick it. Kick, kick it. This one's really good for balance because you're only using one foot. See, the other one's up, doesn't do that. We're gonna kick it. I'm just kicking it forward and backward all around my room right now. Now, if I was good at soccer, there's all sorts of tricks you can do, but I don't know those tricks. So, no hands, Froggy, don't touch. If you have trouble, put your hands back, kick it around, kick it. I'm guessing Aaron and Aubrey are gonna be able to do tricks because they're really good at soccer. You keep it up with your foot. Try this, but again, this is great because it's slow. We can actually do the dribbling with our feet without being an expert soccer player. So it's great for kids, great for eyesight, great for right now eye-foot coordination. So you think of hand-eye coordination, but there's hand-foot. I mean, there's foot-eye, there's knee-eye. There's all sorts of body part eye. Oh, is that illegal? Touch my shoulder. All right, I'm gonna let it fall down. And then, just for practice, we're gonna hold it and we're gonna make it hit our head. Ready? Throw it up, make it hit your head. Bam! Ow, it hurt my head. No, it didn't. It's a balloon. Throw it, hit it, bam! Ooh. Did you hit it? Hit it with your head, bam! Oh, I made it go forward. I'm gonna try to make it go sideways. Bam! It was like my nose was a bat. Ready? Bam! There we go. And are you still practicing? Oh. We're playing soccer right now. Boom! Boom! Now, if you have an adult in your room, the adult's job is to be the goalie or the goal, and the kid's job is to try to get it through. If the kid uses their hands, then the adult gets to hit it out. I used to love to play like this. Kids love this. So they try to kick it in. They're trying to kick it in, and if they pick it up, then you get to go bam and hit it away. But if they only use their feet, then you can't even do anything, okay? So kids, you're trying to get it through. If there's no adults with you, set up a goal. Here's my goal. I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna do this as my goal. Put these two little stools. There, where's my goal? And I'm gonna go between and around. Oops. And between and around. I'm getting sweaty. And oh, I have another balloon. And around. And she shoots. She scores. Yeah. Hi, Coach Jesse. Oh, right. So I'm gonna put my goal away. Do you guys want to keep playing a little longer? Keep playing. Keep kicking. Oh, thanks for all the love, everybody. I love that you're here watching. So, sports with balloons. We've done basketball. We've done soccer. Let's freeze, balloon between our knees. Hands in the air. Ready for our next sport? Let's see. Ooh, this one has a net. Has a ball that's white. and the ball goes only over the net, and the ball cannot touch the ground. Do you know the sport? It has a team. I think there's usually 5 people on a team. Oh, 6 each side. Thank you, Erin. 6 each on each side for volleyball. Unless it's beach, then it's 2. Oh yeah, that's what Coach Polly plays. Volleyball, yes! And the way they hit the ball is they bump it, they set it, or they spike it. Okay, so let's work on that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with bumping. You got your balloon between your legs, hands together, so we can do it this way. I've seen coaches teach like a fist and a hand over it like that. Some coaches that I've had taught me that way. I'm not a volleyball player, so I don't know exactly, but basically your hands go together and you're trying to hit the ball right here and on your arms, I think, like that. That's right. So we're gonna throw the balloon and we're trying not to let it hit the floor. We're gonna bump it. Ready? Hands together. Bump it. Bump it. If it hits the ground, that's okay. Pick it up and start again. Oh, I missed. Pick it up. Let me try again. Throw it. We're gonna bump it. Bumpity bumpity bump 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 bump. We're playing. Did you guys get it yet? Let me look. Keep bumping. Keep bumping. I'm gonna look. Bump. 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 I'm gonna be really tricky. I'm gonna bump mine and spin around and bump it and spin and bump and spin and bump and spin, bump and kick and bump and kick, bump, clap, 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 bump, clap, bump, bump, clap, turn, kick, bump. So that should be good for older kids. Look at all those processes they have to do. Bump, clap, kick, turn, bump, bump. You can get down low to bump too. On your knees. On your knees. You getting it? You bumping your balloon? Now, if you don't have a balloon, but you have one of those toy play ball, like playground balls, you could try that. I don't have that. I could try to bump my tennis ball. Bump, bump. Otherwise, wait until you have a balloon, because it's way more fun to play with a balloon. Or one of the big outdoor balls. Still bumping? 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, freeze, freeze. Balloon between your knees. Hands up. This next one, you're gonna make a triangle or a window. Actually, that's a triangle, that's a diamond. A window. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna look through the window and you're gonna lift the balloon with your hands. It's called set. You're gonna set the balloon. So I'm gonna get down low so I can set it a little higher. You can stay standing. So the balloon's trying to go up and it's going to the next person that you're trying to get it to. Set. Coaches, if you're thinking about playing this, there is a rhyme or reason. So I usually do an up one and an up sport like volleyball and then a down sport like soccer, because for them, their neck gets tired. So volleyball for a while, and then when they're seeming like they're done, you play soccer because then they can look down versus up. Basketball is up, and what was the other one? Baseball, kind of up and down. Push the balloon up. All right, can we add bump and set? Let's try, we'll bump it, we'll set it, bump it, set it, bump. It's a pattern. Can you imagine learning an A-B pattern? This is the best way to learn it because it's fun. Oops, A, B, A, B. For me, anytime I'm teaching movement, I do patterns because then they can learn patterns without having to sit and look at red, blue, red, blue. Look at the boxes on the paper. So great way to teach patterns. You can do all sorts of patterns. Freeze, freeze, balloon between your knees. So we did bump, we did set. We gotta do spike. Spiking! Spiking is when you try to get the ball from the top to the floor. You're trying to get it from way up high to way down low, as fast as you can. So you're trying to throw it and hit it as hard as you can. I like to jump and hit it. Ready? Hit it down. Hit it as hard as you can. Hit it down to the floor. And spike. Did it hit the floor? Don't worry if it didn't. Keep trying. Bam. Spike your ball. Remember to jump. Jump, spike. I am sweating buckets right now. And it's a balloon. Look at all these sports we're playing. Spike. I'm gonna do a funky little leg thing. Ready? That looks so cool, I'm sure of it. Spike. Spike. All right, we're gonna add them together. Bump, set, spike. Bump, set, spike. Try it again. Hands together for your bump, bump. Window, set, spike. Oop, I almost stepped on my balloon. Let's try again. Bump, set, spike. All right. Freeze, freeze, balloon between your knees. Hand on your heart. Can you feel it bumping? I mean beeping? I mean beating? Those are what kids tell me. Can you feel it? Yeah, mine's beeping. It is beeping, it's beating. It's pumping blood throughout your whole body and making you super healthy.